On the news tonight, Minister of State's FCT hosts winners of the 2024 National Arts and Culture Festival.
To make our country proud and become leaders.
And more than 36 shops engulfed by fire at Trademore Estate markets. Good evening, and this is the news at 7 on NTA Channel 5 Abuja. My name is Aisha Ubali. The Sultan of Sokoto and the President General Nigerian Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, Muhammad Saad Abubakar, has declared Tuesday, 3rd December 2024 as the first day of Jamad al-Thani 1446 after Hijrah. This is contained in a statement signed by Chairman Advisory Committee on Religious Affairs, Professor Sambo Wali Junaid, Sultanate Council, Sokoto. The Sultanate Council Advisory Committee on Religious Affairs, in conjunction with the National Moon Sighting Committee, did not receive any reports from various moon sighting committees across the country, confirming the sighting of the crescent of Jamad al-Thani 1446 on Sunday, 1st December 2024, equivalent to 29 Jamad al-Ula 1446. He says Monday, 2nd December 2024, will be the 30th Jamad al-Ula 1446. The statement maintains that the Sultan of Sokoto and President General Nigerian Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, Muhammad Saad Abubakar, has accepted the report and accordingly declared Tuesday, 3rd December 2024 as the first day of Jamad al-Thani 1446 after Hijrah. And to other stories, in view of the present administration's commitment in the field of education and youth development, FCT Minister of State, Dr. Maria Mahmoud, while hosting winners of the 2024 National Arts and Culture Festival, NAFEST, says the FCT will continue to create opportunities for young Nigerians to explore the rich cultural heritage of the country. Yours sincerely has the report. FCT Minister of State, represented by her Special Assistant on Social Development, Helen Zamani, believes that the exceptional performance of the students showed their perseverance, hard work, and dedication during the competitive event.
My dear children, I hereby admonish you to continue thirst and strive for excellence in all your endeavors, as I am confident that you will continue to make our country proud and become leaders in your chosen field of interest.
She further explained that the 2024 NAFEST is to create an enabling platform to showcase the talent of students from the 36 states, including FCT, while highlighting that the outcome of the event demonstrates the huge investment government is making in youth development as well as arts and culture subsectors. Meanwhile, former Director Arts and Culture Kayode Ayegbusi says irrespective of challenges the country is facing, parents should encourage their children to learn and know other people's cultures by traveling around the country, not only abroad.
We're friendly people. We love each other. I would have related with you first before asking where you come from. Where you come from is not the issue. It's your person. And we would have related on that basis. That's the way we were until this issue of tribe, religion, and people started using that to divide us.
The children engaged in essay writing, cultural quiz competition, art and craft, as well as storytelling. Meanwhile, a fire outbreak struck at the Trademore Estate Market in Lugbe, Abuja at the early hours of Monday. More than 36 shops were completely razed in the inferno. Serafina Okonomekwe reports.
Another tragedy struck Trademore Estate Lugbe, Abuja, and this time is the estate market at early hours of Monday morning, where more than 36 shops were completely razed down. Though no life was lost in the inferno, affected traders say millions of goods stocked up for the festive season sales were completely burnt. The cause of the fire is yet to be ascertained, whether it's from ADC or from electrical spark from any of the shops. But so far, traders are still counting their losses. You know, some of them said they had actually stocked up for Christmas season, for Christmas sales.
Government, please come to our assistance in trade more markets. Please help us, because this business we are doing is only the source of our income.
I don't know where I will start. I don't know. The 3 shops is loaded. This one 20 million. Only one shop alone. For that my packing store. I have all the cartons.
As traders count their losses, they are appealing to the government for respite. Uba Suleiman is the market management and owner of the market. He disclosed that approval to erect market structure in the estate was given to him by the Abuja Municipal Area Council. God has destined it to happen this way, but we're appealing to the government to come to our aid.
Like 10 million estimate roughly again. What with the one I stock already, but what now I did, yes, almost 10 million.
Do you have any insurance?
I don't have.
This Friday, I just went to the market to stock up my shop in preparation for the Christmas. I didn't pick anything from the shop, and my wife just she just delivered. So you can imagine where we will start from.
Traders so far are still making frantic efforts to see what they can salvage from their shops. Now, this market, I'm told, is about 10 years, and so far about 36 shops was affected by this inferno. Serafina Okon Omekwe, 18 years.
The National Council of Women's Societies, FCT chapter, and the Federal Capital Territory have reaffirmed their commitment to empowering women across Nigeria and the FCT. This vision was showcased at a one-day empowerment program. Hawa Gimba reports that the FCT Monday Secretary for Women Affairs, Adedayo Benjamin Lani, declared the training open, where about 100 indigent women across the 6 area councils were empowered.
And hereby awarded professional certificate in industrial production.
The empowerment program by the FCT NCWS is a significant step towards promoting women's empowerment and social well-being of women in the FCT. As part of the Renewed Hope agenda, this initiative aims to equip women with necessary skills and resources to improve their lives and contribute to the development of their communities. FCT Women Affairs Monday Secretary Adedayo Benjamin Lani says the program is designed to empower women from the 6 area councils, and beneficiaries are tasked with utilizing their startup parks wisely.
In the FCT, the NCWS now is becoming a vital, active force and channel of driving the advocacy of renewed hope for women, for Nigerian women, for indigent women, for women at the grassroots level. Because until we reach them, we have not truly reached the place of true human development impact, human capital development impact.
The National Women's Society FCT President Adiza Umar emphasized that empowering 100 indigent women across the 6 area councils will have positive impact on the financial economy of their communities.
We are empowering the indigent women, including the adolescent girls and the people living with disability. It is paramount.
I feel very happy and I feel great because in our Nigeria today, considering what is happening in our country, it's good for us to at least to be empowered.
The program's focus on women's economic empowerment is crucial as it addresses the significant disparities in financial inclusion and economic opportunities faced by women in the FCT by providing women with access to financial resources, skills, training, and support. The program can help bridge the gender gap and promote more inclusive economic growth. Hawagimba, NTA News.
Away from empowerment, let's look at health. Preparations ahead of the 2024 outbreak response and maternal, newborn, and child health week is underway. Speaking at a briefing with media personnel, the Monday Secretary, Health Services and Environment Secretariat, Dr. Adedolapo Fashawi says the exercise is for every eligible mother and child in the FCT. Cecilia Julius completes the report.
The Maternal, Newborn and Child Health Week, slated for 5th to 9th December 2024, is intended for the prevention of maternal morbidity and reduce the spread of outbreaks in the FCT. The Mandate Secretary, Health Services and Environment Secretariat, Dr. Adedolapo Ayokunle Fashawe, and other health partners call for the cooperation of the public to ensure every eligible mother and child between 0 to 59 months participates in the exercise.
The MNCHW is a week set aside to deliver a package of key maternal, newborn and child survival interventions that have been proven to reduce maternal, neonatal and child mortality. During this round, there will be integration of oral polio vaccination, a key intervention in halting further transmission of circulating vaccine-derived polio virus in the FCT in particular and Nigeria in general.
To sustain. How do we sustain? It's by vaccinating and vaccination again and again for us to be sure that we have no zero-dose child in FCT and across the nation.
So I want to reaffirm the just commitment to support FCT to ensure that we have a very quality that is coming up next week, that we will report for OBR and MNCD to ensure that we have on-the-ground support.
They affirmed that the exercise will cover every part of the 6 area cantons of the FCT, with every health personnel's hand fully on deck to ensure its success.
We graciously got supplies from UNICEF, so we still have them and it's free. So if you come across any child who is malnourished without complications, please let them refer the child to the health facility. All the area councils are aware that we have these commodities and they have received them.
The exercise is set to be free to ensure a safe and healthy nation. In Abuja, Cecilia Julius, NTA News.
Still on health, the Limi Hospitals, one of the frontline medical conglomerates in Abuja, is emphasizing healthy mind for good body and wellness for efficient productivity in the workplace, just as they try to raise awareness on some killer diseases whose prevalent rate calls for concern. The healthcare provider is demonstrating this through its periodic health walk and aerobic sensitization for members of the staff and the public. Onotu Yakubu brings us insights.
Everyday health habits and life choices, especially amongst the black race, according to statistics, has given birth to dynamics in emerging trend of health challenges. To reverse the trend, health professionals say the key lies in embracing routine exercise.
I feel it's a privilege first. Limi Hospital is, I don't know, I can't quantify what they do, but to my health, it is awesome.
We all owe it to ourselves to be alive, and the easiest way to stay alive is to stay off drugs and stay healthy, work it out all the time.
Health work gives you a kind of health. You are healthy, your heart beats very well, and you're fine.
This advocative and commemorative work, initiated by authorities of the Limi Hospitals, Abuja, and Cardio Care Hospitals, looks to health and well-being of people, especially at a critical period when certain life choices continue to influence and mar the health stability of everyday people, spiking the rate of diabetes, hypertension, and cardiovascular diseases at an alarming rate.
Want people to get into the habit of doing it regularly. You find out that a lot of people, particularly those who have cars, when they are going somewhere, they park closest to the place. Hardly would they want to even do any work. And if you walk and you do a lot of exercise, you improve the condition of your heart and you reduce the risk of so many cardiovascular diseases.
The health service professionals argue that the world is almost at the risk of epidemic with these challenges, with research establishing 1 in 3 Nigerians having elevated blood pressure, as well as 1 in 6 diabetic by 2026. The health awareness walk began in earnest with talks, aerobics, and free health check to prepare participants taking part in the walk.
The health walk commemorates this, puts this together, and also introduces free checkups, blood pressure, blood sugar, BMI, and courtesy of the FCT administration, we'll also be able to add free vaccinations in certain vaccines like hepatitis and the others. So we're very happy to be part of this and be building Nigeria together.
Initiators say, beyond the desire to live healthy, deliberate action towards achieving results is key to its success. Unutu Yakubu, NTA News.
Different stakeholders converged at the Cleaners Network Association to deliberate on workable solutions to the challenges faced by cleaning service workers in the industry. Moses Kwe reports that the idea of this convergence is to interconnect with different stakeholders across the country.
The stakeholders meeting, which includes panel discussion, questions and answer sessions, came at a time in Nigeria where cleaners are in dire need of professional body.
TCN Association, which is the Cleaners Network Association, basically stands for one thing, which is standardizing the cleaning industry. So we're here today just to do the induction ceremony of the official members of the TCN Association. So with this, we believe that we're going to all come together and do so much for the cleaning industry by standardizing the industry.
Now we're trying to let people see what the value of professional cleaning is. So those are the things that we're starting to do, educating the public, by these events that we do.
The professional body is inducting over 90 participants across the country who will benefit from various activities from the network.
And also the induction for every member. It has started, it's amazing, and it's so beautiful to see that the network is finally unveiled, and we expect great things to be done.
A sense of belonging, a sense of pride, because cleaners generally are looked down, but the truth of the matter is that we're actually an essential part of the society. Take our minds back to COVID. We can imagine what cleanliness was and how important it is to respect this association and this line of work.
This organization is something that will bring every cleaning company together to help us solve the issues we have while running our businesses. For the rest of the cleaners out there who have not joined us, please do yourself and your business a favor to do this, because this is something your business will thank you for in years to come.
In Abuja, Moses Kwe, NTA News.
Building up spelling and learning skills among students is the aim of the Zenith Schools competition. Cecilia Julius reports that the 18th edition of the 2024 Spelling Bee competition had 172 students competing.
The Zenith Spelling Bee competition had 115 schools from within and outside the FCT participating. The competition had students competing at different categories for the grand prize, with winners expressing joy.
This is my first time coming, and I'm really happy because I really put in a lot of effort and I practiced a lot.
I want to thank the organizers of this competition for giving us a chance to show off our skills in spelling and for giving us this opportunity to come out here today.
I feel happy and excited, and I wish you people good luck for your competitions. I'm thanking my teacher, my parents, family.
The goal, organizers say, is to sharpen educational and spelling skills among the students.
This is actually a way we have created to motivate learners to improve their learning skills. So we give them motivation. We have the cash prize for first, second, third. Then we also give consolation prizes for the top 5.
Well, the advice I have for the children is that it is possible to win. All they need to do is to put in their very best into what they are doing. When they are giving word list, they should work on the word list and they will win.
There's always something added to the children. They take home, improve the words they learn, helps them read better, spell better. It develops them all around.
They also advocate the inclusion of Nigerian languages as part of criteria for future competitions. In Abuja, Cecilia Julius, NTA News.
Patience, unity, perseverance, and understanding are vital qualities for Muslims to embody when engaging in da'wah, both within their communities and workplaces. Islamic scholars emphasize that fostering a strong sense of communal lifestyle and promoting moral values are fundamental aspects of da'wah. Hawa Gimba explores this further.
Dawah, meaning invitation in Arabic, refers to inviting people to Islam's message, promoting its values and encouraging righteous lifestyles. Speakers at the one-day Dawah sensitization program emphasized that Dawah creates a positive community impact, inspiring compassion, justice, and honesty. They highlighted Dawah's importance in fostering community unity, promoting moral values, building stronger, harmonious communities, upholding Islamic principles, and encouraging righteous lifestyles.
Da'wah generally, what it implies is calling to the way of Allah. And because that is your calling in the right manner, with the right words. So you have to start calling, especially we as women. In fact, our first point of call is from the home. As the mother is said to be the first teacher of her child, the home is a responsibility, so she has to start her da'wah from the home.
And Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a walking Quran, that he practices whatever he says. So we are following Islam, we should imbibe by that. We should be a walking Quran, calling people to the right path and taking this to the grassroots and anywhere we find ourselves, whether it is in the office, whether it is in our at home and other places of work, anywhere we find ourselves, we should be good ambassadors of Islam, and we should always preach towards good and doing the right thing.
Da'wah is part of the Islamic objectives because it is through or under Da'wah that we'll be able to call our brothers and sisters to Islam and also to impart knowledge to them under Da'wah, because in Islam you cannot practice Islam without having the knowledge of how you are going to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Program organizers noted that Muslims engaging in Dawah with patience, unity, perseverance, and understanding can create lasting positive change. Hawa Gimba, NTA News.
It's time for sports. They say an idle mind is a devil's workshop, and one of the best ways to prevent societal vices is by engaging youth in meaningful activities that help them discover their talent and develop capacity. Wayne Dogo reports that the One Big Family football tournament is one of those platforms providing youth with such opportunities.
The 16th edition of the One Big Family football tournament reached its climax as Restoration FC and Camp United clashed in the final at the Nyanya Mopol football field. The tournament, which featured 40 teams from the FCT, Niger, and Nasarawa states, organizers say it aims to give back to the community and provide a platform for young people to develop their talents and avoid negative social influences.
This platform is a good platform that today I can confidently tell you that this is the largest private competition in Abuja. From this platform, players within, outside the shores of the country and the foreign clubs have seek out players from here. More than 27 by our record today have secure clubs within Nigeria and outside the shores of this country.
The motto of One Big Family is peace and progress. So One Big Family preaches peace, preaches progress. And when you're talking of progress, you are talking about the empowerment of individuals, the empowerment of youths in the community.
You can see this is a testament of what they are doing. You can see the crowd. at least it has taken the youth out of their house. Because when you have something doing, at least you will not be idle and do things that doesn't worth it. And for the people that organize this competition, I would like to tell them that they should do more.
In a thrilling match, Bello Mustafa scored for Restoration FC in the first half, only for Baba Gana Umaru to equalize in the second half. Ultimately, Restoration FC emerged victorious, winning 5-4 in a penalty shootout as they were crowned champions of the edition. Players who were exceptional got individual prizes.
So he came prepared to win it, but this is football, like I said, it goes either way. So I'm happy that at least we actually fight to the end.
Last year we win, and this the same way, this one big family again we still win. A big congrats to us.
In Abuja, Wayne Dogo, NTA News.
And for more on sports, let's now join our sports decks.
The National Sports Commission has commended the National Association for Women in Sports for the sterling role the umbrella body have played in the checkered history of sports in Nigeria. The Director General of the NSC, Oluwabukola Olopade, gave the thumbs up while receiving the leadership of Nawis, who paid him a courtesy visit in his office on Thursday. To boxing, Anthony Joshua's promoter, Eddie Hearn, has confirmed that the two-time heavyweight champion is set to make his highly anticipated return to the ring in 2025. The announcement comes in the wake of Joshua's devastating loss to Daniel Dubois, a fight that derailed his bid to reclaim his position as the dominant force in the boxing world. With Sports Brief, Francisca Bile, NTA News.
Thanks for watching the news at 7 on NTA Channel 5 Abuja. And that's how we conclude the news tonight. But do remember to follow us on our YouTube channel at NTA Channel 5 Abuja. I am Aisha Oba Ali. Good night.